And today I'm going to show you how to make the softest, gooeyest, throw my diet out the window, call work because I'm trapped in a vortex of chocolatey goodness chocolate chip cookies, the likes of which your taste buds have never experienced. How are we going to do this, you may ask? Let me show you. First, we're going to start with 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Then we're going to use 3/4 cup melted butter, 1 cup packed brown sugar, 1/2 cup white sugar, 2 eggs, 2 cups semi-sweet chocolate chunks, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and 2 cups all-purpose flour. Before we start, we're going to use a little trick that I picked up from Alton Brown. The trick is we take our baking soda and put it in a small container. Then we add a little acid, in this case lemon juice, and if it bubbles, then you know it's still good and you're good to go. First, we're going to combine all of our dry ingredients, being the flour, baking soda, and salt, and sift these together to get out all the lumps. Next, you're going to take your eggs. You're going to need 1 whole egg and then just the yolk of the other egg. Now we start the mixing. Add your butter and sugars together and mix them really well. This is called the creaming method. Then you have the option of adding my secret ingredient, which takes these cookies over the edge. That ingredient is caramel or maple syrup, whichever you have. Just about 1/4 cup will do. Next, add your eggs and your vanilla and continue mixing until they're light and creamy. Then mix in the flour until it's just blended. If you want slightly thinner cookies for storage reasons or anything like that, just beat the mixture a little longer. Stir in the chocolate chunks and your cookie dough is done. Next, we oil up a cookie sheet, that way they do not stick. Drop the cookie dough onto the cookie sheet about 2 inches apart if you have the room. If you don't and you need to put them a little closer, that's no problem. You're just going to have to kind of wiggle them out at the end. Set your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit or 165 degrees Celsius and bake for between 16 and 20 minutes depending on if you want a crispier edge or not. Cool the cookies on a baking sheet for a few minutes before transferring them to the cooling rack. While they're on the cooling rack, I like to add the chocolate syrup or chocolate sea salt drizzle to mine, and boom! You have the best chocolate chip cookies that will make you want to slap your grandmother, so good. Speaking of your grandma, don't tell her about these cookies. She might faint. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.